Yeah, my husband used the paddleboard this morning because it was still and then it got a bit windy. Okay. Welcome to class, beautiful soul. So lovely to see you. I think I'm just going to share something with class when you're practicing yoga or whatever you practice. The most important thing is consistency. It's regular practice. So you're better off doing little 10-minute ones consistently than doing one big 2-hour session once a week. So remember, if you can't fit a 45-minute class in, go and have a look at the 10-minute ones and just fit it in, and it really does make a difference, because I've experienced it since we've started COVID and I've been doing these classes 4 times a week because I have to show up on the mat. My body is not as achy in the morning. Those little aches and pains have slowly gone away and it feels a bit more lighter. So, having said that, let's begin the class. So sitting in a cross-legged position, close your eyes and sit nice and tall. Lean back slightly. Beautiful. Tuck your chin in slightly and drop your shoulders down. Imagine somebody's pulling you from the crown of your head. And then let's exhale, look down. And inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Back to the center. Turn your head to the left, right, left, right, left, right. And then bring your head down one side. So we're just letting go of all those little knots that are in our neck and upper back from working at a desk or sitting in a car. We're letting those muscles relax. Bring your hands to your shoulders, elbows together. Exhale down, inhale, lift up. And remember, if you've got any special requests for upcoming classes, let me know. I am really happy to accommodate. If you've got any special things that are happening in your body and you want to know how to better manage it, let me know and I can try to help. So this time we're going to rotate the elbows up and down, up and down. Beautiful. Bring our hand to the side and bring the hand over your ear. And I used to believe that, you used to have to do something every day and work out manically to maintain, a certain physique and stuff. And really, it doesn't have to be that hard. Just 20 minutes, half an hour, even 10 minutes of consistency is better than random classes or workouts or whatever you choose to do. And back up, opposite hand, opposite leg. And it really makes a difference as we get older and our bodies start changing and our hormones starts changing. It just helps, not make those ups and downs as extreme. Let's lie down on the mat. And we're going to have the feet hip distance apart. We're going to open up the upper back because that's a really important part, is to create length in our posture. Inhale, reaching up, fingertips touching the floor behind you. Now, if you have a strap like this, these are great. They're really cheap as well. So I'm giving you an option. If you get one of these, they're in Big W, Kmart, wherever. It goes in my thumb and then I'm pulling that band apart slightly. And it really helps to open up the upper back. So if you've got one of these, you can use it for this. And if you haven't got one of these, you can put a belt or a towel as well. Okay, so just play around with things that you've got around in the house. Beautiful. And let's lift up the feet and we're going to extend the legs, one leg and the arms at the same time. And if you haven't got the strap, you can do, hang on a minute, I've got to think. That's it, beautiful. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Pull the belly button in. So we're activating the core to support our lower back. And when I had my lower back injury last month, I know these classes help me recover much quickly than I would have done if I didn't do these classes. So it doesn't mean that injuries aren't going to happen, but if they do happen, you're able to withstand them and recover and bounce back a bit quicker than you would if you didn't do anything. Beautiful. Place the feet on the floor, hands beside the hips, tuck the tailbone under and come up into a bridge. Hold it there. And then just roll down. And again, inhale, rolling back up. Interlock the fingers. So really be mindful of where the distribution of the weight is on your feet. And then gently roll down. And inhale, roll up. Change the thumb grip. Lifting up. And then gently roll down. So we're going to work our abs before we work our glutes. So let's think about that pelvic floor muscle. We haven't been doing this for a while, so we're just going to touch base on that. So it's the muscle inside you that helps regulate your bowel movement. So imagine you're stopping your urine midstream, you're squeezing, and then you release. So that is your pelvic floor working, yeah? And we want to make sure we've got strength there and we're building up strength there, because what happens as we get older, squeeze and release, squeeze and release. Gravity pulls it down and it gets weaker, especially if you've had children. So you might find sometimes when you sneeze and cough or jump, you might have leakage. So this will really help build up those muscles. And it doesn't take much. Squeeze and release. Let's do 10. Close your eyes and focus. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up, pull it up. For 10, 9, 8, breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now I remember to do this whenever I'm in the traffic and I stop at a traffic light. I do little pulses and then I carry on. Okay, so find something that you can trigger you. It might be opening the fridge or whatever it might be for you, opening the door, where you just do a couple of pulses and it will be amazing how quickly that muscle builds up again. Okay, hands behind your head, elbows back, space between your chin and your chest. Inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze and release. And exhale as you come up. Exhale. Exhale. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Bring the hands palm facing up on either side of your body, and then we're touching the outside of our ankle for 10, 9, 8, 7, abs pulled in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hug your knees in. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Now if you've got this strap, you don't need it, but if you've got it, pop it on your feet, but you can do it without your strap. It doesn't matter. Hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, lift, and we're extending. Opposite knee, opposite elbow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the soles of your feet together. Hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, lift up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug the knees in. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to come up onto all fours. We're going to do glutes. So you don't need this weight, but I've got it here for me. And if you feel like getting something like this, these are great to add a bit of resistance on your legs. And you can use them for your arms. So let's realign our spine before we start. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Ear to hip. Ear to hip. Then we're going to come down on our elbows. I'm just putting this on my legs. So this gives you an option, what you can do and how you can add resistance to your movement. We're coming down on our elbows. Elbows are in line with our shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Leg out, and we're lifting up and down. Up and down. Abs are pulled in. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're bringing it in and up. In and up. So your knee stays bent for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to open to the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, pushing up. We're pushing the ceiling away from our feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Tap it out. We're going to do the other leg. We're just doing the strength side. We need a bit of this. Remember, there's 4 elements in our body that decline as we get older: strength, flexibility, balance, and cardiovascular ability. And we've got to work on all of those areas to make sure that we live a balanced body. We live with a balanced body, lifting up and down, up and down, and to help prevent injuries so we can have a long, pain-free life. For 10, 9, breathe, as pulled in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're bringing it in and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then up, pulsing, pushing the ceiling away for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Well done. So have a little tap out. Got one more little strength thing to do before we go into our flow. So that's our upper body. So hands nice and wide. I know this is one of our favorites. Push-ups, okay? Keep your gaze 1 foot ahead of you and then just come down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's stretch it out. We're in child's pose. And take a big breath in. And a big cleansing exhale out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Beautiful. Surrendering on the mat. Coming back onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Little tiny movements. Shoulder to hip. Shoulder to hip. Tucking the toes. Lifting up and coming into downward facing dog. Walking out, left, right, left, right. Come up onto your toes and then come back onto your heels. Come back onto your toes, come back onto your heels. And just breathe. Let's go into high plank. Bend the knees and come back into downward facing dog. So we're flowing it out. High plank, bend the knees, downward facing dog. High plank, bend the knees, downward facing dog. Hold it here. Bring your feet together and we're taking our foot to the outside of the ankle and pushing the ankle down with our foot to extend that calf stretch. And change sides. Pushing the ankle down. Beautiful. Coming back onto the center. Lean forward. Step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Framing the foot. Right leg back. Left leg back. And you can be in the downward facing dog or you can flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Lean back very slightly. Exhale, forward bend. Beautiful. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Frame the foot. Right leg back. Left leg back. Right leg back. You can be in the dog or flow it out. Coming into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward, right foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. This time we're going to bring the right hand down to the middle of the feet. Bend the right knee and then lift up the left. And change. Left hand, bend the left knee, lift up the right. Bring the hands behind you, interlock the fingers and let the hands melt down over your head. And then release the hands coming into a chair. Breathe. If you want to come up onto your toes, palms together, drop the heels, tuck the neck in, inhale, halfway lift, take the shoulders away from the ears, exhale, tuck the neck in, frame the foot. Right leg back, left leg back. You're in the dog or flow it out. And remember to always listen to your body. Inhale, cleansing breath, exhale. Inhale, cleansing breath. Exhale, lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Coming up into a lunge. Breathing in and breathing out. Take the hands behind you. Interlock the fingers. Open up your chest. And then exhale. Humble warrior. You can take the back foot to a 45-degree angle if that suits you better. Coming back up. Hands up, bring the hands to prayer, lean forward. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Twisting, helping stimulate the digestive system. And then gently release up into warrior. Sinking down, reverse the warrior. Breathe, side angle. Breathe, coming down, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, look up, exhale, coming down. Lean forward onto your toes. Place your right hand to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift up the left. Lengthen your spine. Change sides. Lengthen your spine. And then coming back to the back of the mat. Framing the foot. Kicking back into downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Listening to your breath, moving through your body. Always staying connected to your breath, present with your body on the mat with yourself. Lean forward onto your hands, step your left foot forward, lifting the hands up. Breathing in and breathing out. Reach those fingers up. Yes, beautiful. Bring the hands behind you. Interlock the fingers. Change the thumb grip. You can pivot the back foot 45-degree angle. Open up your chest. Exhale, come down. Coming back up. Bring the hands up. Hands to prayer. Lean forward. Bringing the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Extend if you want to. And then coming up into warrior, sinking down, reverse it. Side angle. I don't know whether we did side angle on the other side. Can't remember. And then we're going to come down. And this time we're going to have the hands in prayer. We're doing a side lunge. Lunging it down. Beautiful. And then coming down to the front of the mat, lunging it down, framing the foot, tucking the back toe under, coming back into downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Let's just take our knees down onto the mat and come into child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come and lie on our bellies. Lying on your bellies. Fingertips in line with the shoulders, forehead facing down. And we're going to inhale. Lift the chest up. Keep the feet on the floor. Keep your forehead facing the mat. And then gently release. Lift. And gently release. One more time, lift. And gently release. Your head to the side. Put your hands to your hips. Place one hand on top of the other. We're going to have the feet shoulder width apart and we're going to lift them up. And release. Lift them up. And release. Lift up. And release. Beautiful. Bring the hands to the outside of the mat. in line with your shoulders, we're lifting up. Turn your head to one side and the other side, side and the other side. And you can sort of place the hands on the mat and then you can just rotate, rotate. Beautiful. And then slowly come down. One hand on top of the other. Bending the knees. Heels together, lifting up the thighs off the mat. And then down. Lifting up. And down. Up. And down. Gently release. Heels and toes together. Interlock the fingers behind you, shoulders back. Inhale, lift up, lift the feet, lift the hands, and gently release. Inhale, lift up, and release. Inhale, lift up, and release. Bring the hands to the mat, and come into child's pose. Let's melt the heart down. Melting the heart down. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, we're going to come and sit on our buttocks. Sitting on our buttocks. Fingernails facing the buttocks, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift up. Reverse tabletop and down. And back up. And down. And back up. And down. And we're going to come alive on the mat. We're taking one foot, the left foot, on the right knee. And then we're hugging it in. And breathe. Tuck your chin in. And breathe. This is like a half pigeon, but a different variation. So remember to focus on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice long deep breaths in. 3 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Then we're taking that foot over. The foot is on the mat, on the floor. You can feel a deeper stretch. And then gently release. Let's do the other side. So we've got the right foot on the left knee and breathe. Relax your shoulders. Tuck your chin in. Really focus on your breath. You've made your commitment today, so stay with me and really try to stay present on your mat with your body, yeah? And just breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring the feet over. And then again, you can feel the stretch on the side, on your hips. And then gently release. Let's open the hips up, soles of your feet together. Yeah, and then bring the hands up. Tuck your chin in. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 more breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring the feet nice and wide, and we're dropping the hips over to one side, popping that front foot on top of that knee. Bring the hands over your head. And then gently change sides. And then release, hugging your knees in, circling one way, circling the other way. Now if you've got a wall next to you, let's just go towards that wall and lift your feet up. Lifting your feet up, and you can have the feet together. Let's make those feet together first. Bring the hands over your head. Feel the blood rushing down from your toes, down your ankle, down your calf, down to your knees. And then let's open up those legs. Beautiful. Feeling the inside stretch, inside thigh, maybe the inside knee stretching. And then bring your feet slowly back, bending your knees, rolling over to the side. Coming up to sitting. So let's have both legs nice and long. And we're going to inhale, lift up, exhale, coming down. Now you can keep your knees bent if you want. Listen to your body, yeah? And remember, every day your body is different, depending on how much sleep you've had, how much water you drank, what you've eaten, what's going on in your lives, yeah? So be gentle with yourself, be forgiving when your expectations aren't quite what you expected with your body. And then bring your foot in. Inhale, exhale, reach and come down. Beautiful. Change sides. Inhale, exhale. Rotate and twist. Stay focused on your breath. And then gently release. Both legs long. Toes up. Inhale, reach up a little bit more. Exhale, come down. And it doesn't take long to build flexibility. It's just consistency is the key with anything in life. Consistency with eating healthy. Consistency with movement. Consistency with learning. A little bit regularly goes a long way. Beautiful. Slowly coming up. We're crossing the legs. Sitting comfortably. Shoulders back. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, look up. Turn to the left. Tuck in the chin slightly. Take your gaze to your shoulder. Change sides. And again. And again. And then tiny circles one way. And then tiny circles the other way. Beautiful. Then back to the center, roll your shoulders back. And roll your shoulders forward. Coming lying down on the mat. Last little stretch for the day. Bending the knee, interlock that fingers. Pull that knee in, rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. Bring your knee over your body. Turn your head away, extend that hand up. And change. Tuck in that knee, rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. Bring the knee over your body, turn your head away, extend that hand. And then gently release. If there's any last minute stretch you desire for your body, just do that. And then I'll get ready for our relaxation. Now the relaxation is one of the most important parts of class. And this is something that we kind of want to tend to sort of rush off and do our own thing. But this is when we connect to our breath and really allow the magic to happen in our bodies. So really give yourself permission to be here. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. A big breath in and a big breath out. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your calves. Relax your shins, relax your shins. Take a big breath into your knees, you're relaxing your knees, you're relaxing your knees. Your thighs are relaxed, your thighs are relaxed. Take a big breath into your hips. You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, you're relaxing your belly, you're relaxing your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest, you're relaxing your chest, you're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand, you're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, all relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed, your forehead's relaxed. And this is when the magic happens, when you're in complete stillness. Completely surrendering on your mat. Just connecting to your life force, your breath. Life begins with your first breath. Life ends with your last breath. So really enjoy each breath you take while you're here on the mat. Connecting to your body. And then just slowly, in your own time, take a couple of deep breaths. Turn your head from left to right, wiggling your toes. Slowly come back into your body, onto your mat. And while you're lying here, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. 3 things in your life that you're grateful for. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then gently, in your own time, there's no rush. You can just bend your knees and roll over to your preferred side of resting. Now stay here for as long as you need today. This is your time you created. And well done for showing up on your mat. It takes great commitment, but so worth it. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.